Imagine standing in front of a mirror, not just looking at your reflection, but truly seeing yourself for the first time. It's a moment of reckoning, asking, why is loving myself so hard? Welcome back to our sanctuary of growth and healing. In this episode, we dive into the heart of self-love, a concept so familiar yet elusive for many. Join me as we navigate through the complexities of building a foundation of self-love step by step. Our journey begins in the quiet, introspective spaces where we truly meet ourselves. Here lies Alex, a friend who, amidst life's chaos, found his beacon of purpose through the simple yet profound quadrant exercise. It wasn't just about listing likes or dislikes. It was a dialogue with his soul, uncovering passions shadowed by the daily grind. This story isn't just Alex's. It's the story of anyone who dares to ask, who am I really? Embarking on the journey of self-love begins with a fundamental step, knowing yourself. This exploration is more than an act of introspection. It's the foundation upon which self-esteem, motivation, and personal growth are built. It is here, in the quiet moments of self-reflection, that we confront our true selves with all our complexities, strengths, and vulnerabilities. Understanding who you are involves delving deep into your likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses. It's about assembling the pieces of your unique puzzle, an essential process for building a foundation of self-love. Let's go deeper in the story of Alex, who felt lost amidst life's chaos. By undertaking the quadrant exercise, not just once but as a monthly ritual, Alex discovered a passion for environmental advocacy previously obscured by the daily grind. This revelation led to a career shift, proving the transformative power of self-awareness. The quadrant method, a simple exercise of dividing a paper into 4 sections, likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses, is not just about listing attributes. It's a reflective process that demands honesty and openness with oneself. This act of self-discovery can be surprisingly revelatory. You might find passions you weren't aware of or recognize patterns in your likes and dislikes that point to deeper truths about your core values. This process is not static. It evolves as you grow, making it a valuable exercise to revisit at different life stages. A study by the University of British Columbia found that participants who engaged in regular self-reflection reported higher levels of happiness and fulfillment. These findings suggest that the journey of self-discovery is not just about identifying likes or dislikes, but uncovering deeper values and purposes that guide life choices. When you understand your weaknesses and strengths, you can communicate more openly with others, fostering deeper connections and reducing conflicts. This aspect of self-awareness highlights its role in not just personal development, but in enhancing social interactions and empathy towards others. As we reflect on Alex's journey and the transformative power of knowing oneself, I invite you to embark on your own exploration. Grab a piece of paper and divide it into 4 sections: likes, dislikes, strengths, and weaknesses. Spend some time filling these out and don't rush. This isn't just an exercise, it's a conversation with yourself, a step towards understanding who you are at your core. What passions might you uncover? Which patterns in your likes and dislikes will reveal deeper truths about your values and desires? Remember, the journey of self-discovery is ongoing, and what you find today may evolve tomorrow. I encourage you to share your thoughts or insights in the comments below. Were there any surprises? Any areas of your life you feel drawn to explore further? Let's continue this conversation and support each other in our journeys of self-love and self-awareness. As we peel back the layers, we encounter our inner critic, a voice that's shaped our view of ourselves for too long. It's a battle of perceptions, where every negative thought is a chain holding us back. But here's the twist. These chains are not unbreakable. With awareness, compassion, and a sprinkle of mindfulness, we start rewriting the script of our lives, affirming, I am enough, more than enough. The first step is recognizing the impact of negative self-talk. Our inner critic can be relentless, filling our minds with doubts and limiting beliefs that undermine our confidence and self-esteem. This negative self-talk is more than just a series of pessimistic thoughts. It's a reflection of our deepest fears and insecurities, whether it's berating ourselves over mistakes or doubting our abilities. This harmful dialogue can lead to a cycle of self-sabotage and missed opportunities. The journey to silence the inner critic begins with awareness. By becoming mindful of our self-talk, we can start to identify patterns and triggers of negativity. This awareness is the first step toward challenging and changing these harmful narratives, because this internal dialogue, often critical and self-defeating, can significantly impact our emotional well-being and hinder our personal growth. By transforming how we talk to ourselves, we unlock a powerful avenue for positive change and self-empowerment. One effective strategy is to question the validity of our negative thoughts. Are they based on facts, or are they distorted reflections of our fears? By disputing these thoughts with evidence from our achievements and strengths, we can begin to dismantle their power over us. Another powerful approach is to practice self-compassion. Just as we would offer kindness and understanding to a friend in distress, we should extend the same empathy to ourselves. This means forgiving our mistakes, acknowledging our efforts, and celebrating our progress, no matter how small. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations can gradually shift our internal dialogue to one that is supportive and empowering. Affirmations should be personal, positive, and present tense, focusing on what we wish to feel or achieve. For instance, instead of saying, "I'll never be good enough," we can affirm, "I am capable and worthy of achieving my goals." As we move forward, let's explore how establishing meaningful rituals can become a powerful tool in transforming our inner dialogue, offering practical strategies to reinforce these affirmations in our daily lives. As our voyage into the realms of self-love progresses, we arrive at a tranquil harbor, the practice of establishing meaningful rituals. Imagine standing at the dawn of a new day, the world around you still asleep, and in this serene quietude, you find a sacred space for connection, not with the noise of the outside world, but with the depths of your own soul. The practice of integrating meaningful rituals into our daily lives marks another profound act of self-love. Unlike habits, rituals are imbued with intention and purpose, transforming ordinary actions into moments of mindfulness and self-care. These personalized practices play a crucial role in nurturing our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Rituals can vary widely in their form and function, reflecting the unique needs and preferences of each individual. Whether it's a morning routine of meditation and journaling to set a positive tone for the day, or an evening gratitude practice to reflect on the day's blessings, each ritual serves as a touchstone for self-connection and mindfulness. The key is to choose rituals that resonate with your personal values and contribute to your sense of well-being. For some, physical activity such as yoga or a leisurely walk might be a ritual that grounds them in their body and the present moment. Others may find solace in creative expressions like painting or writing, which allow for self-exploration and emotional release. The beauty of rituals lies in their diversity and adaptability. They can be as simple or complex as needed, evolving along with you on your journey of self-discovery. Studies have shown that engaging in rituals can reduce anxiety, improve focus, and enhance overall happiness. Engaging in meaningful rituals offers a multitude of benefits that extend beyond the immediate pleasure or relaxation they provide. They create a structured space in our lives for self-care, ensuring that we regularly attend to our own needs in the midst of life's demands. This consistent practice not only helps to reduce stress, but also enhances emotional resilience and promotes a more balanced and fulfilling life. To successfully incorporate rituals into your life, start by identifying times of the day that are favorable to quiet reflection or focused activity. Reflect on your existing routines and consider how they could be transformed into more meaningful practices. Remember, the goal is not to add more tasks to your day, but to imbue existing moments with greater significance and intention. Venturing deeper, we encounter a garden lush and wild at the heart of our journey. This is the garden of self-compassion, where kindness towards oneself blooms amidst the thorns of our struggles. Here, in the soft light of understanding, we learn to greet our flaws not with judgment but with empathy, recognizing that imperfection is not a flaw in our being, but a facet of our shared humanity. In this garden, we meet Emma, who once waged war against her own reflection, each imperfection a battleground. Through the practice of self-compassion, she learned to lay down her arms, to see her scars as story, her flaws as chapters in a larger narrative of growth. Self-compassion taught her to be gentle, to offer herself the same kindness she would give a dear friend. In a simple definition, self-compassion is the art of being your own best ally, especially in times of difficulty or failure. By fostering a compassionate inner dialogue, we allow ourselves to move through life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that our worth is not contingent on external achievements or the absence of flaws. Cultivating compassion towards oneself is an essential journey towards healing, growth, and profound self-acceptance. It's a commitment to acknowledging our suffering, mistakes, and imperfections with an open heart and a gentle embrace, rather than judgment or criticism. The concept of self-compassion can be broken down into three key components: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness refers to the tendency to be caring and understanding with ourselves rather than harshly critical. Common humanity involves recognizing that all humans make mistakes and experience hardship. And mindfulness allows us to be with our painful thoughts and feelings without over-identifying with them. Let's analyze each component. Begin by cultivating a mindful awareness of your self-talk, especially during times of stress or failure. Notice when your inner critic takes the stage and consciously choose to replace critical thoughts with words of kindness and understanding. Integrate self-kindness rituals into your daily routine. This might include writing yourself a letter of compassion, practicing self-care activities that make you feel nurtured and loved, or setting aside time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Remind yourself that you are not alone in your struggles. Connecting with the shared human experience of imperfection can reduce feelings of isolation and foster a sense of belonging and compassion. In essence, cultivating compassion towards yourself is not just a practice, but a way of being. Embrace a growth mindset that views challenges and mistakes as opportunities for growth rather than signs of inadequacy. This perspective encourages a compassionate approach to personal development and learning. By nurturing inner kindness, we not only heal and empower ourselves, but also ripple out compassion and understanding into the world around us. As we wrap up our journey together, remember that learning to love yourself isn't a one-time thing. It's something we work on every single day. The steps we've talked about? They're more like a dance, helping you move through life in a way that feels right and true to who you are. Just trying out one or two of these self-love practices can start you on a path of ongoing growth and self-discovery. We really hope this video has given you some ideas on how to bring more self-love into your daily routine, reminding you of how much you're truly worth and all the amazing potential you have. Be inspired, always.